Alright, hi guys, welcome to my channel, Average Black Girl, and today we're going to talk about how to capitalize when giving free advice. Now, if you're like me, I've been really focusing on my metrics. I've been increasing my YouTube subscribers, my Facebook fan page likes, my traffic to my site. Everything is up and up. I'm starting to put processes and procedures into everything, which that'll be another YouTube video about how to come up with processes. But so far, people have been really into my inbox. They've been on my text messages all over, and they've been coming up saying, can I pick your brain? But not in a sense like, can I pick your brain? No one is saying, hey, can I pick your brain? They're not that slow where that is like the key to like, I just want to kind of take advantage of you for free and see how much I can pull from you. They're saying, can I go to lunch? Can I pay for your lunch? Or they'll just text me, have a quick question, and they know that I can answer it. And for a lot of my friends, if it's trade and barter, that's what it's about. It's all about surrounding and building your tribe, and it's so much easier for you to build your tribe with someone that's on your same level. Like, we all want to get to Oprah, but Oprah don't want to talk to all of us. So it's so much easier to talk to someone that is on your same level, and so I have that. But sometimes I have people that are outside of that, where when at one point in time we were very nice. Maybe we had a class together and we were super close then, but we don't talk to each other anymore. And at this point, you want to give free advice still because you had a soft place for them in your heart, but it's no longer just giving free advice for the free. Everything, even when you volunteer, can be something that's mutually beneficial for you now that you're growing your brand. So this is what you do. First of all, before we get into it, I want to point out one thing. And now I'm also reading off of my blog that I have titled this same title, How to Capitalize When Giving Free Advice. So I have some notes, and I will put the link in the description box so that you guys can check out the blog as well. Take some notes, save it, do whatever you want with it. But there comes a point in time where you want to know what to do when you are sitting face to face with someone and your lunch or your one or two questions is now turned into a strategy session. So I know this is going to be awkward for some of you guys, but you're going to need to understand and be willing and ready to transition to this is a offer that you're servicing, and this is actually like a real life package. So what do? You can say, hey, I normally give 20 minutes free, ask me anything. Anything past that, we need to take a minute and pause and decide what kind of package you would want. And I can kind of go through them, and you tell me based on your budget and how much time you have what we can do. If that's cool with you. If not, we can just stop and let's talk about something else. But I don't feel comfortable giving any more information without some sort of payments. Or you can say, hey, you want to continue on. My normal rate is $25 an hour, $50 an hour, $60 an hour, whatever it is. Let's just go ahead and pay for that hour, and then you can kind of ask me anything. You can send me money at PayPal, Cash App, Quick Pay. Like, be able to just smooth it over. And they'll either say, no, I'm good, I don't want to go any further, thank you so much for meeting with me. Or they'll say, yeah. Or they'll be like, I only have $25. Do whatever you want to do within that, but be open that this is your business, and people will try to take advantage, get as much as they want from you, push it as far as they can. You are the person that has to say no. If you're waiting for that other person to say no, they're not coming. They're not going to give you that benefit of the doubt. They're not. And so know that, and that it's on you. So back to how you can give free advice. Now, this is really free advice. So for me personally, I actually volunteer at the Chicago Urban League. I also volunteer at the DuSable Museum, but with the Chicago Urban League, I am actually giving strategy sessions. People can book me for 1 hour, and we will go over different things, marketing strategies, business development strategies, SEO, website development, whatever it is that they want, they can book with me. And what have I been doing after that? I've been saying, if you really are happy with our session, I would love for you to give me a review or on Facebook or recommend me on LinkedIn. And they say yes, and that's how I'm able to increase my reviews that you can check on Facebook or LinkedIn, and they're there. But so a review goes a long way. Why do you want reviews? Because people are getting smarter, and we know that on websites, the owner of the website can add comments and kind of do whatever they want as long as they have that person's email address. They can add a different user, and it can say whatever they want. But you can't do that on Facebook, and you can't do that on LinkedIn. And people know that, and so it's able for you to be verified by real people that you're doing great work. That review is something that keeps on giving. And although you may have given free advice to that one person, you can use that review to keep selling. So now you can post it on social media. You can refer clients, prospective clients, to those reviews. Like, that's something that's so beneficial. Next, and if your friend forgets to leave you a review, then now you have the upper hand of saying, well, I don't feel comfortable giving you any more free advice because it's no longer beneficial. I gave you the advantage and the opportunity to go ahead and give me a review, and you still haven't for whatever reason. So we're gonna kind of have to stop that. If you, moving forward, if you want some advice, you can refer to my blogs if you want something that's free, or you can book a session with me and we can go from there, and I will give you 110% of me. Fun fact, so I just had a situation that happened today actually, where one of my college friends, he had asked me to review his LinkedIn header, and he was like, what do you think about it? I looked at it, I completely kind of give my opinion, and told him that this is what I would suggest, this is what I would do. And I also basically gave him a LinkedIn strategy of how to increase his followers and kind of what to publish as far as an article. I did all of that over text message, like real quick. And in the past, he had always been able to come to me and bounce ideas off and stuff, because that's just kind of the person that I am. But at this point, it's not mutually beneficial. What I realized was after I gave him the information, I was like, could you please leave me a review on Facebook and give me a referral on LinkedIn. So he did the Facebook one, but I noticed that when he went and did the Facebook is then when he decided to accept the invite and like my page. So I had sent this person an invite like maybe a year and a half ago. And he didn't like my Facebook fan page that I have, like, Follow Me Fridays. I've asked people over and over to like it, and it could be because, one, he didn't see it, or two, it just wasn't important for him at that time. And until he actually came to me and utilized my services was then the point where he was like, okay, I'm gonna get some information from her, let me like her page. So it's things like that. You know, that was the situation. And so then I'm waiting for the LinkedIn. I'm waiting for a while. I'm not going to go and ask him anymore because, one, that's awkward. And two, I'm not going to beg. I know I gave you some valid, sound advice that works. It works for me. I see it working for me. It'll work for you. And you gave me a great review on Facebook. So what's the problem? Well, what happened was he said that he normally only gives reviews to people that he's worked with for years. And that my service, he didn't see that it was LinkedIn recommendable for him and how he does things. And so I responded like this: it is your right to work LinkedIn however you want to, and I understand where you're coming from. I do. He makes sense to me. If that's how he chooses to do his LinkedIn, there's no right or wrong way to do LinkedIn. That's his choice. But since this is the choice that you've made, I only give free advice to friends and people that give me a review on both Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you're not willing to do that anymore, understand that moving forward, I'm no longer giving you free advice. If you want something, you can pay for it. And so he was kind of taken aback, like, I didn't expect you to give me this long message. And I was like, I understand, and you have every right to feel a little taken aback because you've always come to me for advice. But you came to me to review your LinkedIn header because you value my opinion and you know that I do LinkedIn updates professionally, and you wanted my professional opinion and my expertise. And my clients look at both LinkedIn and they look at Facebook. So you're not really helping me by not doing what I'm asking for if I'm giving you something that you are able to take and then use, and you're saying no to me. And that was that. And so I was like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just setting boundaries for the future, so that he knows if he comes to me for anything else, I will then send that invoice. And that is the relationship that we have right now. Now, things may change. We may have a party, he may buy drinks or whatever, but people feel that way. If I'm giving free advice to some of my friends, they'll be like, oh, let me buy you a drink, let me do something, because they know it is of value. And you need to know that first and foremost, that that is of value. Also, are they liking your pages? Let's go back to that. If you, likes matter. And when you get to 5,000 likes, you can get on FameBit. So likes matter. We got to get to those 5,000, and that one like will add up. And when they like the like, then it pops up on their friends' pages. It shows like their friends are following it. Like, it matters. And so get those likes and push for that. And lastly, a referral. Is your friends giving you a referral? Are your friends leading you to money? Are they sending money your way? My friends do that. My best friends even still pay for some of my services because they're like, this is useful, this is beneficial, charge it to my tab. I love friends like that because they know that I could be charging, premium for it, and that I am the cheapest around town for them, or I am the most quick. I answer the phone. They like what I'm doing, and they find value in that, and that is a beautiful thing. And those are great friends to have. And if you have those, keep them. But if you don't have friends that are able to pay, a referral goes a long way. So I just want to say that all in all, I'm going to wrap this up. Regardless of money is being exchanged, you should always be able to gain something from volunteering your time in something that's related to your expertise in your craft. And with social media, it makes it so easy. They don't have to be your Facebook friend to like your Facebook fan page, to follow you on Instagram, to send you a review, to pass out your cards around. They don't have to do that. But when we change our mindset, we change our reality. And I hope that through these simple steps that people are going to see an increase in their likes, their followers, and their time being wasted. And I hope that people aren't going to be taking advantage anymore, because it happens. Now, if you need a strategy session from me to help in any way, you can book me. The description is in the link below. Let's book a one-on-one strategy session, 90 minutes. You can record it, everything that we are saying, and let's get you a session on how to increase your likes, increase your metrics, drive traffic to your blogs, all of that. I'm here with you with Average Black Girl. We want you to get better, and I can't wait to hear some of your success stories. Tell me some of your success stories, or tell me a time where it got really awkward and you had to set your boundaries. Boundaries are good. Boundaries are everything when used rightly and when used on time. Can't be mad at someone for overstepping their boundaries and overstepping their boundaries if you don't let them know that there are boundaries to set. That's your fault. But once you set them, if people will respect them. And you can do that in a nice way without losing friends. Just saying, today is the day that I'm going to have boundaries. And people say, well, what happened before? Before I didn't have them. I do now. That's it. What can they say? All right. Well, make sure that you follow me on my social networks. They are listed below. And make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment to this channel. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.